You walk into a room and then someone is singing and his voice fills up the room. He's not even trying. He's singing and it's like he has a microphone on and everybody can hear him clearly. And his voice is not just clear, but it's rich, it has depth, and it has power. And then they ask you to sing and you try to sing. And when you open your mouth to sing, nobody hears you. You try to push, you try to shout, but your sound is just in front of your face. See, the reason why that person can do that and you cannot is because of what I'm going to show you in this video. And that thing is called resonance. It's not because he or she has a big lung or a beautiful voice that God gave them when they were born. Everybody has a beautiful voice when they were born. But it's because they understand resonance and he was able to use his resonance to sing effectively. So if you stay with me to the end of this video, I'm going to explain resonance and how you can make your own voice to sound rich and powerful, just like those people you admire. Now let's go deep into the meaning of this resonance because it looks like a big word. In those days, I used to wonder what is resonance until I had to study it in depth. I used to sound like a mosquito voice until I had to understand resonance. I have some students that when they sing, their voice sounds so tiny, so tame, so uninteresting until they learned resonance. This is a microphone. When you use your microphone to speak, does the sound come out from the microphone? No. Rather, it comes out from your speaker. And so, because it comes out from your speaker, that is the same thing that happens with your voice. When you sing, the sound vibrates not just in your mouth, but it vibrates in the resonance chambers. Now the question will be, what are these resonance chambers? So that I can strengthen them. Because imagine if you have a 3 million naira speaker and you have a 1,000 naira speaker. Which one do you think will work better? You will see that the 3 million naira speaker will be more enhanced. So if your resonance chambers are very well strengthened, your voice will sound rich and powerful. How can we actually strengthen this? We can strengthen our resonance by paying attention to them, understanding these several resonances, and then doing the trick that I'm going to reveal to you before the end of this video. So stick with me. The first resonance chamber is your chest resonance, which is found here in your chest. Place your hand on your chest and hum. Mm. Try and hum until you feel vibration on your chest. Mm. Mm. For this class, I am going to use Only Time by Enya. Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows? Only time. Now that I am intentional about where my resonance is going to be, you will see that the richness in my chest will come out. I also want you to try it as I'm doing it. Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows? Only time. And now that our chest resonance chamber has been strengthened, you now need to find your max resonance chamber, which is the second one. This second one brings brightness to the sound, while the chest resonance chamber brings depth to the sound, like it makes it warm, gives it a warm sound and makes it deep. It's really good. When we are training male voices, we try and work on their chest resonance chambers and make it very strong. If you're a female and you want to have a powerful voice as well, work on your chest resonance chamber. So now we have moved to the max resonance chamber. You can see the max resonance chamber, or the mouth, the throat, all this region is another resonance chamber. So you feel the vibration around this area. Once you can feel it, even in your nasal area, they sing from there. Who can say where the road goes, whether there it flows? Only time. Now, that is this max resonance chamber. And then the final resonance chamber is now the head resonance chamber. In this head resonance, the vibration happens here in your head. So you try and hum and direct the vibration to come out from here. Until you feel vibration here, your forehead and here. Who can say where the road goes, whether there it flows? Only time. Now that we have understood these three chambers, I would want to ask you a question before I go on to that trick I told you. The question is, you have tried this three resonance chamber. Which one do you think actually is natural to you, that it was so easy for you to do? Which one do you think was not easy for you to do? Write it in the comment section. I would love to read and I would advise you on how to improve it. Now, you have these three resonance chambers and you have been able to identify it. You now have to use this trick to make your sound rich. Your sound will now become powerful. When you are singing, even in your speaking voice, you apply, because I always love to apply it in my speaking voice, especially when I'm teaching or when I'm talking to people and I want them to listen to me. I use this trick, and this is what we call the Graciedion Resonance Stack. Graciedion Resonance Stack. So what is this all about? In this resonance stack, you are going to stack all this resonance by layers in your singing. So I'm going to start from my chest. Who can? Then I will add the max. Who can? I will now add the max as the second layer on top. Who can say? Who can say where the road goes? Then I will add my head resonance. And then the three of them. Who can say where the road goes, whether they flows? Only time. Did you see the goosebumps? Oh my God! If you try it, comment. Tell me how this helped you to sound outstanding. Because this is the secret. I'm sharing my secret to you. This is why Graciedion will be sing and people will be saying, hey, goosebumps, oh, resonance stack. Resonance what? Stack. So, my darling, you now understand this resonance stack and how you can actually make your sound so rich, so powerful. So the next time you're going to be holding the microphone, you're going to sing with the Graciedion Resonance Stack trick, right? And I want you to comment how this video helped you. And if you want to learn more on how to actually position yourself when you're singing, because it's not just that you know how this resonance trick, you also need to know how to position yourself with good posture. I have a video on that and you can watch that next.